All right, we're going to show a tight turn here. So when we do this, we're going to really break it down quite a bit here. My stick is going to be the first thing that wants to go around this cone. The next is going to be my inside leg. I'm on my outside edge, really digging in that heel as we've worked on before. Inside edge of my outside foot. I'm down nice and low. I'm almost going to sink quite low when I do this. When I hit the high point of my turn, I want to make sure that's the point where I can gain a lot of speed if I do this properly. So I'm going to cross out right now at my high point. So again, I'm leaving that turn with as much speed as I went in with. All right, when we do this, we're going to work on quite a bit of transitional skating here. So we're going to work on tight turns. When we go in, we want to be able to turn and change directions as quickly as we can in a game. In a game, we're literally changing directions about 80% of the time. So I'm going to do 5 turns. I'm going to start this one off nice and slow, and then I'm going to show it again a little bit quicker. So watch what I'm doing with my edges here. I'm working on outside and inside edge control here. I've got my inside leg, which is my left. Now I'm turning to the right, so it's going to be my right. Outside edge and inside edges are both almost rocking from heel to toe. Okay, lots of weight being distributed to both. So right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right? I'm always ripping off of those heels, and you can hear it, right? So next step, we're going to do the same type of thing, but we'll throw in some crossovers into the mix so that we can go in to turns with speed, and we'll leave with tons of speed as well. All right, we're going to throw, again, a lot more speed into this now. We want to be able to go into our turns with speed and leave with just as much speed. So I see a lot of players, when they hold their tight turns, they hold their edges a little bit too long, and then they start crossing out. We don't want to hold these ones too long. When we hit the high point of our tight turns, at that point, we're going to start crossing our feet over, again, so that we can gain a lot of speed coming out. So when I do this, I'm going to tight turn with multiple crossovers until I hit the blue. I turn, I cross my feet. My stick and my hips are obviously very important here, just like they were in the edges drill. My stick points to where I want to go before I tight turn, right? My stick is sort of my directional tool here. All right, we're going to show forwards to backwards pivots first. The first thing that we want to focus on is the second I open up my hips, I want to leave my pivot with quite a bit of crossovers. I see a lot of kids do this where they step in, they tight turn first, and then they open up their hips, and then they cross over. Again, we want to kind of avoid that there, right? We're putting ourselves out of position here. So when we do this, again, go in with as much speed as you can, sink down nice and low, and the second you open up those hips, leave with those crossovers. Now, when we're going from backwards to forwards, it's the same type of thing. I want to be able to cross into my pivot so that I go in with speed. I open up, I make a T, I push out to forwards, and then I'm going to cross over, stepping to forwards. So when I do this drill, I'll be going between the red and the blue line. Watch how quickly I'm crossing my feet, almost in a non-stop way. From my right, I cross in, I open up, I cross out. I cross out of this pivot, I open up my hips, I cross in, and I cross back out. Right? So that way again, I'm opening up my hips and I'm pivoting as quickly as I can. I'm doing it without losing any speed.